Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing well. So we're just gonna get straight into it basically. I'm really excited to be doing this. It's been a hectic week and this is just something I really enjoy and it brings me peace. So let's get to it. So we are doing the first paycheck for September and I still cannot believe that it is literally September. But we have some good stuff here. So Matt gets paid weekly, so he got his paycheck. It was pretty normal, $720.12. Mine was a little bit less because we had to take Rosie to the ER, which thank you to everyone who asked if she was okay. So we ended up figuring out that she had a UTI. Both of my kids have had a UTI at the exact same age, and it's usually because we go swimming and they stay in their swim trunks for too long. So I guess I need to be more cognizant of how long they're in them because it wasn't more than like honestly 2 hours that they were in their swim trunks. So I guess, I don't know. Anyways, so then that is what happened to her. We took her to the ER and we got a sample and yeah, so that's what it came back as. So mine was a little bit less because I had to show up late to work. So $582.30. I had a side hustle, which was $104.70, and then rollover. We rolled over $1,328.08. Now I have gotten some questions, what exactly is rollover? And so for us, we use a credit card to pay all of our bills except for like mortgage and things that you can't use a credit card to pay for. This works for us. It might not work for everyone. We luckily have the self-discipline, but if you don't, I really don't recommend it. But we use that to pay for like groceries, for everything, our gas, and then every single week we pay it back. Sometimes I forget or sometimes I just like I'm lazy and I wait 2 weeks. So what you're seeing here is all of the money that is on the card that didn't get taken out of our actual account, and then I pay it back. So when I come down here, it says USAA, that's our credit card. So then you see how much I'm paying towards that card, and that's like the full imbalance. So every week when I pay it completely off. So for the week we have $1,281 because I round up, I don't do change. So round up, and that is what will be getting paid off on our card, and then the balance will be zero. So I hope that makes sense and helps anybody. Then for cushion, we usually leave $300, and then for gas, we usually do $50. So we don't really have any actual bills this week, which was like a real big shocker. So next week we have some, but I don't know, just the days lined up perfectly where we actually didn't have anything other than the USAA. So that's very nice. And then for this week, we are going to give ourselves $175. Sorry, I messed up and I'm not using my erasable pen, so I had to scratch that out. But I have $175 for grocery this week, which is actually quite a lot, even though groceries have gotten so much more expensive since COVID, which is so absurd. But $175 for the week because there's only 4 weeks in the month, so it gets to be a little bit higher. And then that brings our envelope total to $175, which leaves us $929.20 to stuff into our envelopes, which is amazing. It is so much money, but the reason is because we don't have any bills. So next week we won't be able to stuff as much because only Matt gets paid. So right off the bat, I'm putting $250 into home. Home is completely gone. Literally, we used every single penny of it. So putting $250 back into home. Car is gotten depleted as well just because of towing, and Matt's car broke down. So I'm putting $250 back into there as well because it's just getting low and we need to have, I like to have at least 500 in there. Waste management is going to get 50. Allowance for the kids is going to get 14. Car insurance is going to get $135. New baby. Now we are going to start trying for a third baby. And so I'm going to start putting, if I can, minimum of 50, but I'm going to try to put $100 in there every single month. So $100 because I don't know, I probably will need to buy some new cloth diapers. My elastic is getting worn out, and I want to buy like a Snuggle Me organic and just like things like that. So I need to start building that up so that I can make sure that I am in a good situation if we fall pregnant in the next couple of months, hopefully, God willing, so pray for us. And then miscellaneous, we are going to do $78. And then kids, I already actually funded kids for the month, but I actually ate up quite a bit of their budget and I still need to get them some winter clothes. I need to start stocking up. So I'm actually going to put the remainder of 52 into kids. And then pretty much we are almost completely stocked on our sinking funds for the month. So we still have a couple, but they're little tiny ones. So that brings our sinking fund total to $929. And then that 20 cents, of course, we just leave it into our account because we don't play with change. So let's get stuffing. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Where's my paper that tells me where I'm putting all of the money? I always have like a cheat sheet that tells me exactly how much I am putting into there just so that I can actually remember. All right, so right off the bat, let's just go in order, shall we? We are going to do car insurance. So car insurance is every 6 months, and we are going to put $135 into there. So what is today? 9/4 save plus 135, and 270 plus 135 is, I don't even know, I think it's 405. What? 270 plus 135 equals $405. Boom, boom, boom. It is so hot, you guys, today. It is 100 degrees outside. Too hot. That's all I have to say about it. Too hot. 20, 30, 5. Okay, so there should be 405 here total. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $405 there. So that is great. We are on track with that. Next is going to be waste management. Waste management is $50. It actually comes out to be like $136 for like the actual 3-month premium for it, but we just put a little extra in there and then we just throw that into the account. So save plus 50 will be $100. And we're just gonna put a $50 bill. So there is 100 there. Perfect. All right, next is going to be, I actually just paid her at Costco, so I'll have to take that out and move it. But next is going to be miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is going to get 100 for the month, but I've already used some of miscellaneous, so that is why I'm putting 78 into there. So 9/4, what did I, or yeah, miscellaneous, save, plus $78, so 78 plus 9 equals 87. So there is now 87 into there. So what am I going to put in for miscellaneous? I'm going to put 2 20s, 2 20s, 1 10, 1 2 3 4 5, and then I'm going to put 1 2 3. All right, so there should be 78, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, $78 into there. And then we will combine these. So total, we should have 87. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. Perfect, because I did not meet my goal for last month. I almost did, and then right at the end, so I had 9 left over, which I've never had left over in miscellaneous. So we are improving, which is what I want to see. Of course, I want to try to meet that goal again. I'm just going to always have that goal until I meet it. So we will just keep going on to it. Next, kids is going to be $52 into here. I'm going to do a 20. I'm going to do 2 10s. I'm going to do a 5. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 52, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. And then we will mix all of this in here. And total, we should have 75. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Beautiful. All right, so we are going to do home next. We are going to put 250. I'm so sad that this is so low now, but we've done so much with our home this year. And so I try to like not get discouraged because we have literally accomplished so many of our goals for the house. So I am really thankful and really happy about that. And the stimulus check that we got in the beginning was so helpful. So for home, we are going to do a $100 bill. We are going to do 2 50s. We are going to do 120. We are going to do 2 10s. And then 1 5 and 5 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1s. All right, so we should have 250. So 100, 150, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So there is $250 into there. I'm just gonna let that sit probably and not do anything else, because right now I want to get it built back up. Like I said before, I don't like to have less than 500 because we do own our home. So if something comes up, like it's out of pocket basically, which I mean, I guess that's the case for anywhere else, but I just like to have a good chunk of change in there to make sure that we are secure. All right, so for car maintenance, this is the one that we are going to be using a lot in the near future, just because of Matt's car, and then because I need to buy tires. So 250 is what, 459 that we should have in there. So for car, we are going to do the same, I think, as we did with 120, 2 10s, and then we're gonna do 2 5s. All right, so 250, 1, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 into there. I like to break it up, like I said before, into smaller numbers so that I can make sure that I have small enough bills in case I need to like buy something smaller, or however it works out that I'm going to need it. So total there should be 459. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So $459, which is great. I want to have it at 500, but I will take that for right now. However, Matt's going to use like 400 of that in the near future with a new, what's the word I'm looking for? A new transmission. We found a car that he can actually pull from. It's like pull and save, and so hopefully that will work out in our favor. All right, for new baby, I was going to do smaller bills, but I'm actually just going to put a $100 bill into there. So like I said, we are gonna start trying. Hopefully, we've never like actually really truly tried. Like, we've been married with our other kids, but we kind of just were like, you know, not trying, if that makes sense. So there should be 102 in here. So 1, 1, 2. But this will be our first time like actually kind of trying. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so there's 102 into new baby. And then for the kids, I'm going to give them their allowance. So for Rosie, she gets $6. So the way that I do their allowance, and this is actually new, so I used to just give them $5 each, but what I'm gonna start doing is $5 is going to be for each kid from like the time that they're born, basically, right? So then for every birthday, they'll get an additional $1. So Rosie just had a birthday, so she gets $6 now, and Ollie just had a birthday, so that means he gets 5 for being born, 6 for being 1, 7 for being 2, and 8 for being 3. So he will get $8 from now on, and she will get $6 from now on. So that works out really nicely. That way we can get saving for them. Why is that not opening? Oh, there we go. Ah! All right, so 6 for Rosie for the month, and then 8 for Ollie for the month. Why are these not opening? All right, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. The world is such a crazy place right now, and if you guys are struggling, please comment below and let me know like how I can help you, if I can pray for you, or anything that you guys need, because it can be really deflating seeing what's happening in the world. And I just beg you to not get too caught up into it and just focus on your life and see how good your life is and find the good in it, and hopefully that will help you and keep you positive in the hardest of days. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.